What's up, you guys? It's PokeGirl7 here, and today is day 2 of the Pokemon Go Halloween event. So today I'm actually going to try to do some Darkrai raids and hopefully get that Pokedex entry Darkrai. And we're also going to work on the Spiritomb quest a little bit. I'm going to try to find some costume Pokemon raids and finally get some of those as well. So we have a bunch of fun stuff to do in today's video, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I'm at my first ever Darkrai raid, so hopefully I can get that Pokedex entry on the first try. I'm really bummed out that the shiny didn't come out for this, but normally they don't release the shiny the first time anyways, so that's okay. So I'm using my fairy Pokemon and my fighting type Pokemon, and if you guys need a quick Darkrai raid guide, you can check out my last couple of uploads. I did a really quick raid guide on how to take it down. So basically Darkrai is weak to fairy, fighting, and bug type Pokemon. So I like to use my fighting and fairy the most, though it feels like the bugs aren't really the best to use, but if that's all you have, that's okay too. Okay, so we got the Darkrai down, and the CP we're looking for a non-weather boosted Darkrai is 2136. That's going to be the 100% IV Darkrai. So let's see what the IVs are on this one. 2075. So that's not very good. I'd really like to get one with better IVs since I can't really shiny hunt it or anything yet. So I'm probably going to do some more Darkrai raids to try to get a decent one. But look how awesome this guy looks. It's a really cool Pokemon. It's actually a mythical Pokemon, and I'm surprised that it was released in regular raids. I always thought that Darkrai would either be released in EX raids like Deoxys or in a special research quest, but we got it in level 5 raids, which is really cool. Fun fact about Darkrai, it is mythical and it can be transferred. It's a lot like Deoxys. You can transfer it, but you can't trade it. So it's not like Mew or Celebi or Jirachi. You can actually transfer it out of your storage, I guess because you can get more than one and you don't want to like have them stacked up in your storage, but you can't trade it with anyone, which is kind of a bummer, but it's not really the end of the world. And we have 8 Premier Balls left, and I am doing horrible throws on this Darkrai. I don't really know how to get an excellent throw very well on this just yet. I'm hoping that doesn't ruin me and I can actually end up catching this, because I don't really want to do a ton of Darkrai raids. I normally don't do a lot of legendary raids unless there's a shiny chance. So I'm hoping I can just catch a few and have it over with. And throw, I like it when it's in the middle the most. It seems to move side to side a lot, and that makes it really hard to get those good throws in. 1 shake, 2 shake, and it jumped out again, and we have 6 balls left. I think I was one of the only Team Valors in that lobby. I did have a few Ultra Friends though, so I think that might have helped me a little. And we finally got the great throw on it. Please just stay at the ball. 1 shake, 2 shake, and it still jumped out. I don't know when we're gonna catch this thing. And throw, and that one was over to the side, so it's really hard to get good throws from the left and the right like that. And it jumped out immediately. I feel like I'm not gonna catch this just because it moves around so much. I think that's really gonna ruin me here. Please just give me some mercy. I don't know how I'm gonna get an excellent throw while it's over there. I'm really bad at throwing in that direction. And throw, and I still didn't get a good throw on that. I don't know what to do different. Normally with legendary raid bosses, I'm pretty good at getting the excellent throws, but this time it is just not working out. When was the last time we had a legendary that moved like this too? Haven't the last few been ones that just stay in the middle? At least that's what it feels like. And 1 shake, 2 shake. Oh man, no! I have 2 balls left. Oh my god. I really wanted to get it on the first try. I kind of wanted it to be like 1 and done, or maybe like 2 or 3 and then I'm done, but gosh, I feel like it's gonna take me forever. So we're on the second to last ball. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shakes. We got the Darkrai on the first try. Yes. Thank you, Pokegods. Oh my god, we did it, guys. Pokedex entry hype, the Darkrai. I'm glad I got it on the first try. That makes me feel a little bit better. I was starting to sweat a little bit there. And it only has 2 stars, so it does have really bad IVs. I'm probably gonna do some more Darkrai raids until I at least get one that's like over 90% IVs. But you know what? I'll take it. It's my very first one. We do have double candy right now during the Halloween event, so I already have 6 Darkrai candies. Okay, so I just did Darkrai raid number 2 for the day, and we're gonna see if we can get one with better IVs than last time. The magic number is 2136, and I don't think I saw that one. I think it was 20 something though, not 21. It goes to the side and you can't see the CP, so I'm gonna wait for it to go over and see what it is. 2053. Okay, so it's a lot worse than the last one. This has to be like one of the worst ones you can get, because the last one was 2 stars. horrible IVs and it was like 2070 something. So sadly, no good Darkrai just yet. So we got to do a few more raids just to get that good one. Okay, so I actually had a few field research tasks stacked up and they were all catch 5 Shuppet or Ghastly, and the reward for that is going to be a Sneasel. So I'm going to see if I can get a shiny Sneasel right now. We're going to claim all 3 at once. So let's claim this one first. And no shiny on that one. I really want to get a shiny Sneasel. I think the odds for a shiny Sneasel are a little bit higher than other shinies, so it's not a complete waste of time doing these research tasks. I don't know if I'm actually going to get one, but I'm going to keep trying to stack up this task to get one. We didn't get one on any of those, but I've noticed it's a pretty common task right now during the Halloween event. So that's the one that I'm really wanting to get the most. And there's also a task for Yamask. It's defeat a Team Go Rocket Grunt, and you can get a shiny Yamask from that. So that one and the Sneasel one are the 2 that I'm going to be looking for the most. So I found my first ever costume Pokemon raid. It was the costume Bulbasaur. This one has the Shedinja mask on, or I guess you could call that a Shedinja hat or something. I don't know. I feel like the Bulbasaur is a little bit confusing, but it's not as cute as the Charmander. I really want to get the costume Charmander, and even the Squirtle is really cute too. But I'm just glad to finally have my first costume Pokemon other than the Mimikyu Pikachu. Okay guys, so these costume Pokemon can actually be shiny. So this is actually a very special shiny check. So let's see if we can get it on the first ever raid. And no shiny on that. That would be really cool to get a shiny costume Bulbasaur. So let's go ahead and catch this guy. Hopefully he doesn't run away or anything. Better be careful and not waste all my Premier Balls. Usually with these I don't really care much, but if I get a bunch of bad throws it might actually run away. And there we have it, my first ever costume Bulbasaur. Now I gotta find some raids for the Charmander and the Squirtle too. Let's appraise that one. And pretty good IVs on that Bulbasaur, so I'm definitely gonna keep it. It actually can't evolve. It'd be really funny to see a Venusaur with the costume, but unfortunately it can't evolve, but that's fine. Okay, so on to the Spiritomb quest. I haven't really talked about it much in today's video, but I've actually completed part 1 of the quest. I just need to claim my reward here. I think it's going to be a Yamask. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw online, and it can be shiny, so let's go ahead and claim that one. Oh, and we got a Sableye. Okay, I think Yamask is the reward for one of the part 2 tasks to complete, so we'll get to that eventually. But I guess that Sableye could have been shiny, so that would have been really cool. So let's go ahead and catch this guy, and then we're gonna check out part 2 of the quest. Part 2 of the Spiritomb quest is exactly as it was last year. You just get different rewards. And guys, I actually have bad news. Shiny Spiritomb did not get released this year. No one has caught a shiny Spiritomb, and a lot of people have completed the quest already. So it's looking like that didn't come out like I had hoped. So it's pretty much the same thing as last year, just a few different rewards here and there. So part 2 says to catch 10 dark type Pokemon, spin 8 Pokestops you haven't visited before, and catch 108 Pokemon. So it is exactly the same as last year. The 108 Pokemon might take me a little bit of time, but that one shouldn't be too bad. The catch 10 dark type Pokemon will be very easy to complete. So I don't really know how much of this I'm going to do on camera since it's the same as last year. I'm so bummed out about the shiny Spiritomb thing, but it's fine. So I picked up a couple of tasks that say to take 5 snapshots of ghost type Pokemon. So we're going to take a couple of AR photos and we're going to claim that, and it's going to give me a Sableye, and you can get a shiny Sableye from these. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we took 5 snapshots. Now let's go ahead and see if we can get a shiny Sableye from one of these. And none on the first try. Now let's try that second one. I actually got a shiny Sableye last Halloween. It was a raid boss Sableye actually, so it'd be cool if I got another one this year just to keep the tradition alive. And I got my first ever shiny Sableye the Halloween 2017 event. So every event I've gotten a shiny Sableye, so I really hope I get one again this year. Even though I don't really need one because it doesn't evolve or anything, it'd still be really cool. And I just picked up the task to defeat a Team Go Rocket Grunt, and that's going to give me a Yamask, and I would love to get that shiny. So let's go find a Team Rocket battle and defeat it and try to get that shiny. Okay, so we did the Team Go Rocket battle. Now let's see if we can get a shiny Yamask from this task. And no shiny on that one, but still a really cool Pokemon to get. I'm gonna make sure I Pineapple it so I can get that evolution for this one pretty soon. So guys, overall I've had a pretty good day today. I got the Pokedex entry Darkrai, I got the new costume Bulbasaur. Pretty good day overall. No shinies or anything like that, but I've still had a lot of fun so far with this Halloween event and I can't wait to keep covering it. It's almost a 2-week event, so I'm just taking it all in. It's just been really fun so far. And I guess that's all I have for today's video, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel to join my Gengar gang, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!